Hello to everyone. I am Professor Raja, working as Assistant Professor EC Department, SNS College of Technology and an Autonomous Institution, Coimbatore. In this YouTube video, I am going to discuss the 19 ECEB 301 Analog and Digital Communication subject under the Unit 3 Digital Communication for the topic I pattern. So as you know, communication is the process of sending an information from a sender to the receiver. So if you as a communication engineer, your aim is to transmit the data without any loss and 100% efficiency should be occurred on all the ways. So that is your aim of the digital communication. Now in this topic of I pattern, we are going to see what are the various types of noises that are occurred in a signal transmission. In general, the quality of digital transmission systems are evaluated using the bit error rate. Degradation of quality occurs in each process of modulation, transmission and detection, because modulation, demodulation, transmission is the important criteria in communication system. The I pattern is an experimental method that contains all the information concerning the degradation of quality. Therefore, careful analysis of the I pattern is important in analyzing the degradation of mechanism. I patterns can be observed using an oscilloscope. The received wave is applied to the vertical deflection plates of an oscilloscope, and the sawtooth wave at a rate equal to transmitted symbol rate is applied to the horizontal deflection plates. Its resulting display is I pattern, as it resembles like a human eye. So both the 1 and 0s are transmitted in a CRO. So if you see this figure, the binary data 01101100010 is applied to the CRO, and if zeros and ones are combined together to form the pattern of like a human pattern, that is shown in the figure B. So this figure shows the I pattern diagram. So in I pattern, the three important criteria are best sampling rate, margin over noise, then a sensitive to time error, and the distortion at sampling time, zero crossing jitter. So these four parameters are very important for any signal transmission. From the I pattern, we observe that the interior region of the I pattern is called the I opening, that is the full way of opening. The width of I opening defines the time interval over which the received wave can be sampled without error from ISI. The optimum sampling time corresponds to the maximum I opening. So whenever the sampling time is good, that time only the I will be maximally open. The height of the I opening at a specific sampling time is a measure of margin over channel noise. So when the height is more, then we can understood that there is no noise in the transmitting bit. The sensitivity of the system to timing error is determined by the rate of closure of the I as the sampling time is varied. Any nonlinear transmission distortion would reveal itself is an asymmetric or squinted I. When the effect of ISI is excessive, traces from the upper portion of the I pattern cross traces from the lower portion, with the result of I is completely closed. So whenever the I is completely closed, we know that the noise will be more and the data rate will be much lesser compared to the previous transmission. Three timing features of I pattern are optimum sampling time, then zero crossing jitter, and finally the timing sensitivity. Optimum sampling time. The width of I opening defines the time interval over which the distorted binary waveform appearing at the output of the receiver filter in the PIM system can be uniformly sampled without decision errors. Clearly, the optimum sampling time is the time at which I opening is at its widest. Zero crossing jitter. In practice, the timing signal for synchronizing the receiver to transmitter is extracted from zero crossings of the waveform that appears at the receiver filter output. In such a form of synchronization, there will always be irregularities in the zero crossing detector, which in turn gives rise to jitter and therefore non-optimum sampling times. Timing sensitivity. Another timing related feature is the sensitivity of the PIM system to timing errors. This sensitivity is determined by the rate at which The I pattern is closed as the sampling time is varied. Now we are going to discuss the important criteria of intersymbol inference. Thank you for watching my video.